La 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 la. La 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 la. That's video power. We got an excellent show for you guys today. We'll be getting the edge on Game Boy's Batman, checking in with a brand new segment called News. And hey, what is this? Cool, it's a letter from Astyanax. I haven't heard from this guy in ages. Well, I gotta read this letter, so you guys watch the video power review. Dear Johnny, I know you of all people will believe me when I tell you this story. Remember I told you that I was having all these crazy dreams about a girl named Rosebud? That she was trapped, and I was the only one that could save her. Well, I was walking home the other day, and this weird ray of light trapped me, and it carried me away to this world called Remlia. And this girl, she really needed my help. She was being held against her will by some disgusting character named Blackhorn. I had to battle a variety of horrible creatures like plant monsters called flaming polyp plants, and a two-headed mutant who attacked anyone who got near Caesar of Remlia. I was pretty lucky, though, because I had some very powerful spells I could cast. I could use a bolt, which was really strong, but it used up a lot of my own energy. And the only way I could get my energy back was to collect stuff hidden in gold statues that I found along the way. Cutie, Rosebud's best friend, helped whenever she could by changing weapons for me or increasing my spell power. I finally was able to save Rosebud, and now I'm on my way back to math class. I'll be in touch. Signed, Astyanax. Sorry, guys, he's a friend. I had to see what he had to say, right? Well, let's get on to our own business. We still have the introduction of our news segment when we return, so don't take off. But now, let's go to the power team. Kick it in.
Video Power will be right back.
Heights Furniture means big savings for furniture. Heights Furniture has a large selection of major brands like Nordage, Bassett, and Springwall. Living rooms, dinettes, bedrooms, all at incredible savings. Their low overhead is passed on to their customer. You won't find mattresses lower priced. Twin-size mattress sets starting at $98, full-size sets at $139. Heights Furniture, where low price, selection, and personal service means savings. Heights Furniture, 4018 Central Avenue, directly across from the Columbia Heights Mall.
This is not cool.
Oh, yes, it is. Shredder has frozen the sewers and is using the wacky action wind-up sludge-mobile to pull a snow job on Donatello. He's gonna blast him with the yellow snowball launcher.
There's a head on your tail, Shredder.
Yes, here comes the toilet taxi hauling shell. Leonardo plunges ahead on Shredder's behind. Shredder looks back just as his sludge-mobile hits a pipe and wipes out.
Whoa, straight flush.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
From Playmates.
We give you money. We give you lots of money. Scrap Metal Processors of Minneapolis will pay you top dollar on the spot for your scrap metal. Aluminum, copper, brass, scrap steel, automobiles, even old batteries. Scrap Metal Processors, the industry recycling specialists, will buy your scrap metal. Protect our environment and make money in the process. Can't move it? Scrap Metal Processors will pick it up. Call Scrap Metal Processors in Minneapolis, 377-6663. We give you cash.
And now back to the Power Team.
Nothing like a good breakfast to keep you going all day. It's Bigfoot! This is my chance to score points with the boss.
We got trouble, boys. The limo's on my tail.
All right, pull over, you guys. I'm taking you to Mr. Big.
Yeah. Mr. Big must have hit Joe too many times on the head with our game pad.
You guys asked for it.
drive, Bigfoot. Just get a little in front of him. Switch to rear bumper camera. All right, I'll do the driving.
You got it, Johnny.
Gotta get closer to the limo's buzzsaw hubcap. There. And zap.
I think I'll have another chili burger while I'm at it. Yeah, I'm telling you, Mr. Big, I spotted the power team as I was coming back from checking out the water park, like you asked.
I suppose they bought you chili burgers, too. I let you drive the car for one lousy hour, and look how you bring it back to me.
Yeah, I'll pay for it, boss.
You better believe you will. Now tell me about the park.
It looks like lots of fun. There's water slides and inner tube streams and surf machines and...
What about the security, nitwit?
They got a control booth with lots of dials and levers in it, and there's only one guy inside.
Sounds like our kind of setup. All right, we're taking over. Joe, get over here. Open the door for me. Smart guy.
Huh?
This park is mine. Tell the boss Mr. Big's his new partner. Spike, Joe, dispose of this guy.
Whoa! Hey, what the... You got... Let me down! What the...
That looks like fun, Spike. You think Mr. Big will let us play after we take over the park?
Shut up!
Now to show the owner that I mean business. Show the owner who's boss. If he wants this park back to normal, he'll have to cut me in for 50% of the take.
Dee Dee just called me from the water park. Mr. Big's there and the whole place is going berserk.
We're on our way.
Bravo, boss. It's the power team.
Yeah, I brought us lunch.
I lost my appetite thanks to those video game hotshots. But I got a feeling the park's about to eat them up.
Everyone's sure clearing out, but I don't see anything wrong.
Let's spread out and do some recon. This reminds me a great deal of the water level back in my Iron Sword game world.
Oh, man! Here he goes again.
Well, it does, Tyrone. I'd feel a lot better if I had a Blightwater spell with me.
Yeah?
Well, I don't see Malkiel, so that means no hidden golden chest and no blank spell inside of them.
Very good, Tyrone. You're learning a lot about my Iron Sword world.
How can I help it? You never stop running at the mouth about it.
Our best bet is to locate the main control center for this facility. That's the logical place Mr. Big would establish his base of operations.
Yeah, but I don't think it really matters.
Why not, Bert?
We're about to get hit by the Atlantic Ocean! Right there!
The Power Team will be right back after these messages.
When it comes to your future, people will tell you lots of things. But for you, just a job isn't enough. If you want to help others as you help yourself, train at the Medical Institute of Minnesota. If you love animals, then take care of them. Give advice on everything from grooming to nutrition as a veterinary technician. It's fun, rewarding, and best of all, you'll go to work in an industry that's looking for people like you. A rewarding career as a veterinary technician waits. For free career information, call 924-3500. The Medical Institute of Minnesota, 924-3500.
They live in the dark corners of your house. Aliens.
Yuck. What should I do?
Get the new and improved Space Quest 1 with activated Roger Wilco. Unchecked aliens can be a real problem. They can actually do damage to your home. So protect your loved ones and get the new and improved Space Quest 1. Now entirely re-illustrated and reanimated. It kills aliens dead. The music card supported stereo soundtrack and hand-painted digitized color graphics just overwhelm the little monsters.
Oh, it's Roger!
Space Quest 1, aliens check in, but they won't check out.
Eureka's hot shot back cleans it all. World to world. It don't cost a lot. The high performance back from Eureka.
See Race the Wind in the Omni Theater. The film for people who've done everything or who thought they had. Race the Wind in the Omni Theater at the Science Museum.
And now back to the Power Team.
Big deal. How'd they like it if I asked them to spend a day with me at the car wash? Earth people actually pay to come to this place?
I'm starting to understand why they call these places amusement parks.
I'll be glad when this is over. These branches itch like crazy. Quirk, get my left rear fender, will you, buddy?
Okay, Power Team, you've got to get control of this water park back from Mr. Big. Let's hear your plan, Max Force.
Right. Quirk and I will lead an amphibious assault across the mini-lake. There's a good chance Mr. Big and his men will spot us.
Oh, goody, goody, goody. It sounds like a great plan already.
Hey, we all got to do our part, little brother.
Right. Thanks, Tyrone. Like, that'll keep me dry when Mr. Big hits us with another tidal wave.
Tyrone, you and Kuros will wait for our signal, then attack up the twin slides in Bigfoot.
Oh, man. Why do I always have to be with Kuro? Since the dawn of time in Iron Sword, men have been honored to fight at the side of Kuros, to join me in the battle of good against... See? That's what I mean. The dude just can't stop yapping.
Hey, we all gotta do our part, big brother.
Stick together. Hit them fast and hard. Remember, we'll have the element of surprise on our side.
Yeah. We'll be surprised if it works.
Why don't you try and surprise me by letting me hear myself think this time? You can actually hear yourself think? What is the sound of thinking like, Tyrone?
Oh, man. Never mind.
I don't like it, boss. The power team knows where we are. They might try to hit us here.
I don't see anything. Yay! It's a monster!
That's Spike, you pinhead!
Sir, Spike.
Once we make it to the other side, it's up the stairs to the control booth.
Just as I thought. Here comes Super Cop and that tomato across the lake.
I guess they didn't get enough last time.
Oh, boy, boy, oh, boy. They must have spotted us.
Easy, Quirk. We're ready for this. Power up and hyperdrive.
Quirk, you can stop kicking now.
Continue play!
So they want to attack me, huh? Good luck. Yeah! These guys think they're playing with amateurs. Okay, let's get ready for our guests.
Should I get some hot dogs and cotton candy, Mr. Big?
Why would you? Never mind, Joe.
Squad 2, you're in place. Wait for max force and Quirk's signal.
Now to signal Quirk and Tyrone. You want 4th of July? You got it!
Uh-oh.
One more step and I nuke your game packs. You'll never get home. How about that?
How about this?
How about this?
Activating power lifters, Bigfoot.
And how about this?
Whoa.
Use your bumper, Bigfoot.
Got him! Now to go back up and... every game life I've got. I'll get them!
Okay. Now admit it. Isn't this water park the greatest?
Awesome, Quirk. Totally awesome. But will someone please get these leaves off of me?
Video Power will be right back.
Nurse Krieger. Mrs. Long?
Did you get it? Did anybody see you? Can I have it now? You better guard the door. But leave it with me first and then guard the door.
Oh, double burger, large soda, extra ketchup. God bless you, Allie.
Kate and Allie, today at 5:30 on Fox 29.
How does a disk store what I write?
Memory and storage.
When I hit the enter key, exactly what happens next?
Input, output. Now, your questions about computers have simple, straightforward answers. In Time Life Books' unique series, Understanding Computers. Each volume gives you step-by-step explanations of how computers work without any jargon, and clear, concise illustrations and diagrams that make complex principles easy to understand. Order your first book, Computer Basics, now. Examine it free for 10 days. If you keep it, other volumes will follow, one about every other month. Because whatever it is you want to know about computers.
How does a laser printer work?
What's a window?
Understanding computers begins with Time Life Books.
Call 1-800-228-8300 to examine Computer Basics free for 10 days. Keep it and pay just $14.99 in the U.S., $18.99 in Canada, plus shipping and handling.
And
now back to Video Power.
Nice job, Power Team. All right. You know, I'm really getting into those guys. I like seeing a lot of the new stuff they come up with. Oh, and hey, it's called news. Guess what it's about? That's right, news. News. You know, I've made a lot of good contacts out there in the gaming world. I've met a lot of nice people who write for magazines, develop games, whatever. And they're going to keep feeding me lots of interesting information that I'm going to tell you about in our news segments. Oh, this? Well, let's just call this my newscaster's jacket. Okay? All right. Okay, just a couple of weeks ago, there was a big event that took place out at Nintendo in Japan. They introduced their much-awaited 16-bit machine, the Super Famicom. Word is that it's quite a great system with lots of power and potential. But when do we get to see it over here in the great US of A? Well, no one can really say, but it probably won't be here for a while. Another thing is to keep your eyes open for is the NEC Turbo Express. It's due out later this year. What is it? Well, let's just say that it's another handheld system. It's small and it's in color. There's also talk that you can turn it into a real color TV by snapping on another piece. Cool, huh? Also, Video Power recently covered the debut of Solar Jetman, a new title for the NES. The party was at FAO Schwartz in New York. They had this massive wall of monitors with the game on it, and tons of kids and adults turned out. And it wasn't only average gamers either. Even the Soviet cosmonaut Nikolai Rukavishnikov showed up. The last time he was in space, he brought along a Game Boy for relaxation. So the game company invited him to give his expert opinion. How did it shape up? He basically said it was hard, and he liked it. Okay, that's the news for today. I'll be back again with more. And that's also our show for today. You know, it felt like it went by really quickly, didn't it? Well, hey, I'm sorry about Batman Game Boy. We just, we ran out of time. But there are plenty more shows and plenty more chances. Tomorrow we'll have some fun. We'll take a look at Gremlins 2, Bonk, Dino Wars, and of course the Power Team. That's Video Power. Video Power, P.O. Box 896, Madison Square Station, New York, New York, 10159. Game